My name is King Brook, and over the next couple rounds, y'all gonna really get to know me. Whatever he thought this battle was gonna be is exactly what it won't be. It's crazy cause I got one eye, but I gotta clue y'all in to the shit that you don't see. Cause locked in here with a blind killer. Don't breathe. I came all the way to Atlanta. I came all the way to Atlanta to get this shit even more hype. He gonna hear a sound that come from a Drake. No more life. I went from having eye battles to being on eye battle. Stupid. I got more skin in the game than Fortnite. It doesn't matter if I got one eye or not. Once I got him in my foresight, you thought you was gonna
Go back to the eye battle ball. Go back to the eye battle ball.
I can't see you.
Hold up.
I had eye battles.
I said I went from having eye battles to being on eye battles. He gonna hear a sound that comes from a Drake. No more life. I went from having eye battles to being on eye battles. Stupid. I got more skin in the game than Fortnite. It doesn't matter ultimately if I got one eye or not. Once I got him in my foresight, you thought you was gonna defeat Brooke? You must be on some dope. This white bitch reminds me of Wonder Woman. And truth is, you were on the ropes. This is...
Guys, keep rapping.
The truth is, you were on the ropes. I showed up, and I hadn't even had a lot of fights. Oh, shit, my bad.
Run it back.
I said... You thought you was gonna defeat Brooke? Man, you must be on some dope. This white bitch reminds me of Wonder Woman. And truth is, you were on the ropes. I've been shaking rooms since my first battle. Never had a lot of hype. You had like one good one-rounder in the last couple years. Nigga, we are not alike, but niggas trying to come and take King's throne. So I gotta fight. My name has sat atop of the eye battle rankings for so long. I got squatters right. I go from saint to demon. When I aim and squeeze it, I get low, extend the arms. It looks like I'm playing defense, let off within the chamber with no aim or reason. You like Harry Potter? You like Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter too, and I'll reveal all the chamber's secrets. It'll be the first to zoom, never late to meetings. You ever slept next to a girl? You ever slept next to a girl who snored?
Yes.
Bitch, I hate you breathing. I'm sorry. That was fire though. That was bitch. I hate you breathing. That's the greatest reason. I'ma kill him here tonight. It's like your rival in Pokemon. I have no problem dealing with your type. You better be nice. You are dealing with the mic. And if your bitch is bad, then I'm the sorting hat. I will slither in your wife, you fucking muggle. You fucking muggle. You fucking muggle. Tell me, how did you fucking struggle? This is gonna be like getting out of a polygamous relationship. I gotta dump a couple. He calls himself... You don't fucking rap like that. I can call himself No Muscle Lock. You're in fucking trouble. We all heard it pop. We're playing fucking trouble. I am dog's worst nightmare. This is what happens when No Muzzle Lock is forced to face the fucking muzzle. Cause you gotta kill a few niggas if you hope to get through wars. You gotta take what's yours by force to get you yours. When it comes to classics, we show up, just give you more. It's like Syndicate posed to fight, like the Ginyu Force. Time. It's right there.
I said, if you think you are gonna win this battle, you are a bad liar. You said some shit like, do you fuck with Harry Potter? Chamber of Secrets, right? You should have known fucking with Lockhart would backfire. I said, I'm finally back on eye battle. Exactly like how I'm supposed to be. Do you know how many times people haven't sold me weed because I look undercover? It's about time one of you motherfuckers wanted smoke with me. I said, we got Lockhart. I said, we got Lockhart You're not about to fight Lock, Cyclops. I don't need a right cross. I said, you're not about to fight Lock, Cyclops. I don't need a right cross for someone who gets 30 by their eye drops. Mike, stop. I don't need a right cross for someone who gets 30 by their eye drops. Mike, stop. How do you use eye drops? But from what I've seen, all your rounds seem to have all these dry spots, bro. I'm about to smoke you. I'm about to smoke you. Nobody in here is going to be fucking surprised. They're going to say it's not the flex you think it is. Bullshit. I've seen how the leg twitches after somebody dies. I am God's way of laughing at you. I am God's way of laughing at you when you talk about guns clapping. EMTs are going to have to give you CPR. And it'll be because of heart with a pump action. I'm about to do you in the worst way. I'm about to do you in the worst way. I'll have a shell give you wings like Mario Kart. You should have realized I got the drop on you in the first place. I up a burner just for murder. 10 bullets out of White Charger. Justin Herbert, you are not about action. You're better off sitting on your hands. Boy, you are about to get dragged today like Cassius Clay. I am wigging on this man. Boy, you are about to get dragged today like Cassius Clay. I am wigging on this man. I watched each one of your battles just so I could make sure that nothing's untrue. You debuted versus Young God Swag on One and Done. Apparently your eyesight went one and done too. I'm gonna dump his body off the freeway. EMTs will find him and they'll know that it's over. It's coming to America. They're gonna find King lying over the shoulder. Dog, you don't raise firearms.
That's right.
Bro, you don't raise firearms. You raise suspicions. You don't raise firearms. You raise suspicions. You don't have a single citation listed. Dog, that's plagiarism. I told your BM I'd make the perfect stepdad so your bitch loves me now. We got the kids watching PBS while she uses that dick-sucking mouth. And I know what time it is whenever she spreads her legs. It's the big comfy couch. I asked for real comp on my return just to make sure it wouldn't leave any doubt. Where's the bald guy with the fingerless gloves at? Who let this little dweeb in my house? Y'all should have replaced King with Kang like how we speak in the South. Bro, these shits are finna kill you. Dysentery. Do your stupid little gimmick in this battle and I'm gonna get you buried. Because you know what else is story time! Your obituary. Bro, I use battle rap to help with my anger issues because I look back at my life and I get pissed about it. Makes me want to crack your egg like Humpty Dumpty. And King's men won't be able to do shit about it with time. Make some noise! Fight back!
The word jug or jug, however you like to pronounce it, means to hustle or work. Get it by any means. And that's something that I believe that Sun Dude needs, but I gotta put my hands on him to understand. I'm blind, and that's how some dude read. The gold trim on the Black 9 looks like a young Drew Brees. I don't care if you jug or not, nigga. Let me see you run through these. I came all the way to Atlanta. I came all the way to Atlanta with every intention to hurt something. This white boy came all the way to Atlanta just to get sat the fuck down. He's Kirk Cousins. Why are you fucking with me, mate? The thought process can be sane. To me, you's a baby, boy. So I'm gripping a ball head, Ving Rhames, or I can hit you with the blade. As soon as it hits you, it's gonna be pain. That's a sudden cut to a white bitch, like a Chiefs game. This ain't gonna go how you hope it go, nigga. It's the rope-a-dope, nigga. They say you're either a person with performance or a person with bars. And in a setting like this is where you're supposed to show niggas. You don't get many opportunities like this. So you gotta make the most of those, nigga. I responded with no thanks, go takes. Turns out I am both of those niggas. I just got into battle rap. I haven't even been here for a whole lot of time. I came into battle rap and I fucked up a whole lot of pride. So many niggas had to go home, explain to their girl, their mom, their kids, how they lost to a nigga that don't got an eye. It's like baddies on Instagram. Because after everything hard, you should know I'm a slide. If it's syndicate, If it's Syndicate versus the Rooks, this is something that I have to win. Y'all gonna see King slide by a Rook. I am castling with the heavy duty gun. With the heavy duty gun. It'll fuck up your whole set. Fresh out the box. A commercial machine. Like a Bowflex. Cause I'm trying to build on my career. I'm truly at a rare level. Look at my resume. You'll see a sound foundation. Like Daredevil, to keep it real, my man. To keep it real, my man, I ain't here to chill, my man. Two guns drawn with red beams. That's a dot on both sides of the eye. Like Will I Am. No one thinks they're gonna lose to the blind, nigga. But here I am. Someone has to represent for eye battle. Nigga, here I am. I said Daredevil. I said Daredevil because I came into this shit blind. But now I got a sense of my surroundings. I know exactly where I stand. I'm king, nigga. Look at all the skills that I've shown. That shit was deadly. You couldn't possibly ever look over me. I'm Wizard Kelly. This is Mortal Kombat. This is Mortal Kombat. He getting hit with the coldest of shoulders. I'll spin the block, hit a little drift like those older controllers. I'll take your bitch. Now we in the crib having a staring contest. Over and over. And if the pussy's good, I'll give a mean thumbs up, dude. Solo Sokoa, time.
Shit.
I said King Brook's an anime nerd.
Facts.
Prepping for this battle, I downloaded Crunchyroll. I read mangas. I learned Japanese. Dog, it was a lot of hassles. The only anime I knew about before this was Bleach. Because I wanted to fucking drink it after I watched your battle. So what's it gonna be today? What's it gonna be today? Is it Dragon Ball Z? You can get this mimic. They'll find your remains inside of freezer bags. To keep the body together, they're gonna have to keep King cold like Frieza's dad. Or is it or is it cool, I said it better. Or is it Yu Yu Hakusho? That seems like another anime you're a fan of. I'm Yusuke Urameshi. I can take your spirit with a handgun, see? I battles the fun league. I battles the fun league, so this battle I'm gonna stay with the mantra. Think giving a bath at a petting zoo, y'all. I'm spraying a llama with a nickel gun, and it'll bring change like Obama. This is aimed at your auntie, uncle, niece, and nephew, and now it's aimed at your mama, and this is gonna do your bloodline worse than generational trauma. See, you got too much filler in your lines. You got too much filler in your lines. The style that you're punching with is too slow. You know the best way to make a long story short? You put a hyphen and a number on a tombstone. I know for you, this will be hard to do, but watch who the fuck you're talking to. You can't even fuck. I know for you, this will be hard to do, but watch who the fuck you're talking to. You can't even, bro, I know for you, this will be hard to do, but watch who the fuck you're talking to. You can't even follow the light that I'm gonna make you walk into. Bro, you're a Bro, I know for you, this will be hard to do, but watch who the fuck you're talking to. You can't even follow the light that I'm gonna make you walk into. Bro, you're about to get smoked because now I'm having fun. Ironic, you know the one thing a nerd can't beat? A dum-dum. You have absolutely nowhere to go. You better run. I got a gun connect, and my dog will make sure to pick up the bill. It sounds like duck hunt, bro. I'll put a blade. Yeah. I'll put a blade through that one eye like the Neversoft logo. You're gonna think I entered a cheat code, because if you think it's a game, then I'm gonna start swinging like I'm gripping a Wiimote. You mentioned something about castling, right? I'll have a rook slide on king. And if I catch him on the queen side, it's gonna end in a 3-0. Bro, all Syndicate does is animate and gun bars like Los Prime. All of y'all don't even equal the half of Los. You're all the same guy, just a weaker version like Naruto with his shadow clones, bro. You gotta get more original. Your style needs a little bit of balance, bro. There's 100 people just like you. Like Naruto with his shadow clones. Bro, if you try pulling the same shit that you tried pulling against Sweeney, this little pussy is gonna have to go. All it'll take is one hit and he'll disappear like Naruto with his shadow clones. I mean, like Naruto with his shadow clones. Put the fucking liquor down and stop trying to fight people at these events. The shit that's got a hold of you, leave that alone. Or you'll get crossed up with the hands and see double like Naruto with his shadow clones. I mean, dog. You couldn't do that shit if you tried. Everyone on my team can because they know what good writing's like. You're envious of us. Your name says it all. You wanted to be Rook this entire time. Ooh.
when it comes to the eye, there's days I often wonder why myself. What about binoculars? 3D glasses? All the things I'll never get to try myself. There was many nights.
Trace that shit.
There was many nights.
Walk us through it, man.
There was many nights where to sleep is where I cried myself. I said, fuck life. There was a time I wanted to die myself, so before I ever had to stand up here and survive a battle, I had to survive myself. Cool peoples got me into battle rap. It's not something I would have tried myself. Turns out I'm amazing at it, and I really surprised myself. I had no choice but to grab the throne. Yes, it's a shadow clone. I was really beside myself. I had no choice but to grab the throne. Yes, it was a shadow clone, because that really had me beside myself. Those were truly some great days. Dwayne Wade, my image is solidified, but I look back and sometimes I don't even recognize myself. I said, it's truly some great days. Dwayne Wade, my image is solidified, but sometimes I look back and I don't even recognize myself. Okay. I said, when it comes to the eye, there was days I often wonder why myself. What about binoculars? 3D glasses? All the things I'll never get to try myself. There was many nights where to sleep is where I cried myself. I said, fuck life, because there was times I wanted to die myself. So you see, before I ever had to stand up here and survive a battle, I had to survive myself. Turns out I'm amazing at it, and I even surprised myself. I had no choice but to grab the throne, because like a shadow clone, that really had me beside myself. Those are truly some great days. Dwayne Wade, my image is solidified, but sometimes I look back and I don't even recognize myself. Story time, pussy!
Yeah. Story time.
Pussy! For this one, I didn't take you all back to the day Shorty told me I had a kid on the way. I wasn't tripping. I just asked how we handled it and all that. She said, if you expect me to get rid of the baby, nigga, you crazy. Don't call back. So I started making sales when I was around 17, 18, because my girl got pregnant, and I just had to absorb that. But when I think about my life, without my kids, I think about how much worse it would be. I take care of them, but they take care of me more than they know. The real burden is me. For their sake, I learned how to pen paper that they said I wouldn't see unless I earned a degree. Ironically, it all started when I was around 17, 18, because they're the reason for the perfect version of me. I was a youngin'. I was just a youngin'. When I was just a youngin', my job was just to make sure that the pads even. They would always come back with a grip for the kid. Like it's tax season. I put the grip in the mattress. I was just a youngin', and my job was to make sure that the packs even. They would always come back with a grip for the kid. Like it's tax season, I put the grip under my mattress, thinking to myself, that's decent. Eventually, I had to learn how to flip it. I needed to. I had reasons. The money got fast reasons, so the next grip, I had to stash in the ceiling. Because we had the ones you can push up with the board, like staff meetings. So you see, before I ever battled profit, I earned it from black teachings. Eventually, the grip in the mattress didn't compare to that grip in the ceiling like a bat sleeping. You ever watch Squid Games? Nigga, that show is so great to me. They play a game called Docu. That's where you throw paper, you try to flip paper, and it just seemed like fate to me. Because that's how you gotta live your life. Fuck all that complacency. A nigga doing it, giving his best effort to make something flip from the ground up was just another day for me. Time.
Make some noise.
I said you no-showed your last battle. Lex knew he needed this discussion to happen. You ducked Ben Superior because you were too busy playing Dungeons and Dragons, dog. I would never miss an event dedicated to my brother. I don't care where I'm at. I'm saying fuck it, I'm rapping. Ayo, clone. He is not allowed on Wartown. He just went AWOL and didn't show up for the captain. So what's the excuse? What's the excuse? You couldn't find a babysitter, so there was no way you'd make it? Dog, I'm off the floor with Ben Superior. I would have done it again if you and I wound up trading places. I mean, 5K is 5K. Does your dumbass not realize that that could pay for LASIK? Bro's bugging. Bro's bugging. Bro's bugging. He don't want to hear that he lost from no judges. It's an oxymoron. How the hot-headed eye battle was cold-blooded. I mean, if there was no money on the line, yo, how the hot-headed eye battle was cold-blooded. If there was no money on the line, nobody would bat an eye. See, when Les, nobody would bat an eye. When Les told you he got 5K set up now, go on a run, that was not what he had in mind. That's why I got no respect for this goofy. Once I saw the kid with one eye was a runner, like Dash from the Incredibles movie, dog.
The kid with one eye.
Once I saw the kid with one eye was a runner. Yo. Once I saw the kid with one eye was a runner, like Dash from the Incredibles movie, I signed up for that tournament and I didn't get picked. And you have the fucking nerve to no-show that card? Ironic, Brook's known for running shoes. Makes sense this motherfucker became a track star. You are in front of me as punishment. Getting your shit together is what you need to do. The writing is on the wall like Braille, and this piece of shit can't even read the room. You no-showed. The writing is on the wall like Braille, and this piece of shit can't even read the room. You no-showed your biggest opportunity you've had. Of course Lex doesn't believe in you. Of course Lex doesn't believe in you. I was taught as a youngin', you gotta finish what you started. Of course the blind motherfucker can't see it through. Dog, you got taken off. You got taken off crazy opportunities because you tried fighting Sweeney too. Dog, you know what you're gonna have taken off of you for fighting me? Your breathing tube. Bro, there is one eye in Michael, there's one eye in Syndicate. There's supposed to be one eye in Captain's Cup, but you no-showed and you missed the shit.
Hey, yo!
Instead, you put the one eye in Alcoholic and the one eye in Hypocrite. I'll put the one eye in Burial once I take the one eye out of our existences. Don't get me pissed.
Yes!
I said you put the one eye. I said you put the one eye in Michael, the one eye in Syndicate. There's supposed to be one eye in Captain's Cup, but you no-showed and you missed this shit. You put the one eye in Alcoholic and the one eye in Hypocrite. I'll put the one eye in Burial once I take the one eye out of our existences. Don't get me pissed. Don't get me pissed. If anyone not in Syndicate did this shit, their eye battle career would go straight in the trash. What? You couldn't find anybody to stay at your pad, and you tried fighting Sweeney drunk, all because your decision wound up making you mad? Bro, just because your name is King, it doesn't give you the right to be a royal pain in the ass. I'm surprised you took 5 seconds out of drinking to try to spit your rounds today. Let me give you some advice. Humble yourself. And next time, King, put the crown away. Now I'm gonna give you some advice.
Oh my God!
Now I'm gonna give you some advice, dog. Yo, let me finish the song, last word. Now I'm gonna give you some advice, dog. Don't choke and don't stumble. I just broke your fucking back over my knee, and I made both the ends beat like a broke couple. Chill. And I made both the ends beat like a broke couple. And if you ain't part of my team, fuck you and yo hustle. I just got them barking on you, bitch. No hustle.
Make
some noise.
That motherfucking battle, dog.